So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get an email campaign out on GetResponse. This will help you to send out emails if you're using GetResponse as CRM and using it to scale your business and market your business. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in. So since this is just a video where I'm going to do a tutorial, I'm just going to be using a free trial for 14 days. Obviously, if you're going to buy an account, you'd go the route of actually buying and getting your own account. So I'm just going to sign in with one of my Google accounts and show you exactly how would set up your landing pages, your emails, and your funnels in GetResponse. Okay, so once you're into the main dashboard, I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to navigate it. So GetResponse is pretty simple. It has the main dashboard here, which will show you exactly how you can start. You can create a newsletter, you can create a form or pop-up, you can create a landing page. It also allows you to build courses in here. And another nice feature they have is they have the add new widget. The add new widget button is very great because if you always have something that you go to, let's say you always building landing pages, you can now make that a widget. If you're creating funnel reports, you can make that a widget. If you have a newsletter that you want to create as well, you can make that a widget that you use. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a newsletter, create a newsletter. So up on the top left, you'll see there's a tools button. This will basically go through everything that you'll see in your GetResponse account. It will go through your communications, your build visibility, which would be your websites and your landing pages, automations if you want to build a campaign, or autoresponders, you have that as well. If you want to have integrations with make.com or other integration platforms, you can use that. And then they also have free courses. These will help you to navigate the platform and make life easier for you. So let's start by building an email marketing campaign, because most coaches that use GetResponse use it for email. So once you click create newsletter, you'll see that you have your newsletters here. You have your draft sections. You have A/B tests. A/B tests is if you're going to be testing one email campaign against another email campaign. Let's say you have one subject line that says how to create videos or how to create campaigns in GetResponse. You're going to A/B test them and have the same subject line. Or if you want to have different body text, you can have different body text for that. And then you have templates as well for your newsletters. These help you to create emails very quickly, depending on what you're trying to create, and also help you to have a specific brand email that's designed in a certain way and stays consistent throughout. So back to newsletters, let's create one very quickly. So you click create newsletters, and then we're going to pick by myself because we're not going to use AI, so I can show you exactly how you can do it yourself. And then once you click there, you're going to see it's going to ask you to title your newsletter. So here you're going to say tutorial email with market with Max. And then from there, we will scroll down, and then the subject line will be, we can make a subject line like how to set up your GetResponse email. And then for your recipients, this section you'll add, if you have a list of people that you want to send your emails to, you can create a list. Right now, there's only one person because I don't have a list in this account. And then you would just say, add at the bottom. Then once you go from there, you're going to design your actual email. So we'll click design message, and then you'll see it offers you a ton of templates that you can use. These ones over here are more for your e-commerce brands. So if you're running an e-commerce store or anything like that, you can use these type of templates that show the actual product and have the copy on it. Then you can have your own templates, and then there's blank templates, which is what we're going to use. So for blank templates, there's four different types that you can use. There's one with just image and text. Then this one has more images and more text. So depending on what type of email you want to create, you can pick which one works for you. Let's go for blank template so I can show exactly how you're going to drag and drop different sections of your email into the actual creator. So in this section, I'm going to show exactly how you can drag and drop and create different sections of your email that you're going to create. So for instance, here we're going to drag and drop this image, and this will be if you have an image in your email that you want to show your audience, you can add that in here. Exactly how you embed your email, your image, you can click add image, and then it's going to take you to this section. And in this section, it's going to ask you to upload your file. So if you have an image that you want to upload, you'll click upload files over here. And then you can select file from computer. And then from here, we'll just pick this thumbnail I made for a recent video. And this will be the image that we use. So you can browse your files and if you have a specific image that you want to use, you can use it there. You can create folders so you can sort your images. So if you have images that are specifically for your website, you can create a website folder. If you want to create an email folder, you create a folder specifically for your emails. Then you click add, then it'll upload. And once it's done, now it's ready for you to use in any of your files, whether it's your emails, whether it's your websites. Now you have this file. So we're going to click here and click use. And this is going to be uploaded directly into our email builder, and you'll see it now. So now that we have our email in, it allows you to, if you want to make it thinner or wider. So now you can change that. And then if you want to scale it to full width on mobile devices, you can click that button and it'll just make it wider for people that are using their phone. And then if you're doing an edit and you're editing just for mobile devices, you can click like this, and then you're going to be able to edit it just for your emails on mobile. And then if you want it to be specifically just for desktop, you click here and it will give you the desktop option. So then the next thing we're going to do is click the back button, and we're going to add the text for our email. And we can just click here, drop it in there, and then we're going to add the text. Yes. Okay. So then where was it? So then the next thing we're going to do is to write our text for our email. Okay, we've got our text. So now we're going to paste it in here, and then that is our text. And now if you want to add buttons, you can click the back button and go to layout section again, and then you'll add the basic block. So here we'll add our button, and our button can be watch the video. The button can be watch the video, and we'll just change that in here. Watch the video. And then for example of a website you can add, you can just say your website where whatever it is going to be. So you can say youtube.com. Perfect. And then here is sections where you can change your button. So if I want to change the font of my button, I can change it to an Arial black. If I want to change the color of it to more of a darker blue, I can change that there. And then if I want to change my button shape, I have options here. And then so you can change the shape of your button. You can change the size of it as well to make it big, small, or large. And then your alignments as well, you can change it to sit on the right hand side, the left, or the middle. And then the last thing you can do is also you can change the color of your button. So if we want to have a black button with blue writing, we can pick that as well. And then from there, you want to click next. And this is going to help you to now send out your email campaign to the audience that you've chosen. So from there, you'll click everything and it'll go through checks. So if you see a green tick on there, it shows that it's sending to the right email address. You've got a subject line, you've got recipients that you can send it to, and then you've got design and content. And then this section shows you whatever tracking metrics you want to use. So if you want to see how many people are clicking your button, you can choose that. And then there's also revenue, Google Analytics, and site visit behavior. Then you have an option whether you want to schedule it for later or you want to send it immediately. So for this tutorial, we're going to say send immediately. And then at the bottom, you'll see it says send message, and then we'll click that there. And that is our first email sent. So that email will be sending.